Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today's stock market session threw up an interesting trend that caught the attention of investors across the board, especially retail investors. Several stock prices below 100 witnessed strong buying pressure where only buyers were seen throughout the trading session. As a result, these stocks got locked in their upper circuit. In this video, we will break down what exactly happened, why this stock moved so sharply, what it means for investors, and most importantly, what you should and should not do next. So let's get started. First, a quick explanation for those who are new to the market. When a stock is set to block in upper circuit, it means the stock has reached the maximum price limit allowed for the day and there are no seller available at the level. So in simple word, demand is extremely high and supply is almost zero. Now let's talk about the overall market mood. The broader market sentiment today remained stable to positive. Benchmark indices traded calmly, showing no sign of panic or extreme volatility. But while large cap stock moved steadily, the real action shifted towards small cap and low price stocks. This is where we saw aggressive buying and sharp price movements. So why do stocks below 100 attract so much attention? There are three main reasons. Retail investors feel comfortable buying these stocks because they require lower capital. Second, percentage gains. Even a small price momentum can translate into a 10, 15 or even 20% gain. And third, market psychology. When traders see fast momentum builds and more buyers jumps in. But remember, attraction does not always mean safety. Now let's talk about the stock that stood out today. Several stock trading under rupees 100 saw continuous buying pressure and finally closed at their upper circuit limit. Some notable names include Baba Arts Limited, Omax Limited, Octavia Technologies, Vivid Mercantile, GCM Commodity and Derivatives, Timo Productions HQ and a few other micro cap counters. Most of these stocks recorded gains of up to 20%, which is the maximum daily circuit limit for many small cap stocks. What important here is not just the price rise but the fact that selling pressure was completely absent. So what exactly drives such sudden buyings? There are few possible reasons. Speculative interest, maybe traders may be anticipating some positive development or simply riding the momentum, or sudden jump in volume often attacks short-term traders, or sometime investor position themselves ahead of expected results, restructuring news, or sectoral momentum, or FOMO or fear of missing out. Once prices start moving fast, more buyers rush in without proper analysis. However, this is where cautions become extremely important. Low price stocks are known for high volatility. A stock that hits upper circuit today can just and easily hit lower circuit tomorrow. Many such stocks have weak fundamentals, limited business visibility, high debts, or inconsistent earning. Price action alone should never be the basis for an investment decision. So, how should investor approach these stocks? Here are few practical guidelines. First, check the fundamentals, look at revenue growth, profit and debt levels. Second, read exchange filing, see if there is any real announcement behind the price movement. Third, observe volumes. Genuine interest usually comes with consistent volume, not sudden spikes. Avoid chasing stock already locked in upper circuit for multiple days. And most importantly, manage your risk. Always use position sizing and stop losses. Now let's talk about short term versus long term perspective. For short term traders, such stocks may offer quick opportunities, but time is critical and exist matter more than entries. For long term investors it's better to wait for confirmation, stable price, improving fundamentals and consistent earnings. Remember, long term wealth is usually created by quality businesses, not fast moving prices. So, what's the final takeaways? Today's market session clearly showed how strong buying interest in select stocks below rupees 100 can push price to their upper circuit when demand outweigh supplies. But not every rally is sustainable and not every low price stock is a hidden gem. Smart investing is not about excitement, it's about discipline, research and patience. That's all for today's market breakdown. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share it with fellow investors and subscribe to the channel for daily market insights. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay cautious and invest wisely.